Hey guys, Tails here, back with another video, and I'd like to thank you guys for almost 500 subscribers. It has been crazy. I know it's been a little while since I did the one-to-one YouTube video thing. I apologize, but having like the interactions on Twitch and then having the live reactions and then being able to put them into a video later, I'm actually really enjoying that style because as much as people enjoy sitting and watching a stream for like 11 hours, it's a little different when I put it on my YouTube and I condense that down to like 20 minutes or so. No, I haven't streamed for 11 hours, but you get like 2 bonds, you edit them both down, and then it becomes one video of just the highlights, mostly of me roasting video games, and it's a lot of fun, especially because I've always just had these thoughts when playing video games, and now I get to speak them and of course interact with you guys as we go along, and it's a lot of fun. And I do also stream VRChat. It's currently on Sundays, except the last couple of weeks I have had stuff going on, so we haven't really been able to stream VRChat. It's a little harder for me to interact with the stream when I'm doing VRChat too, because obviously VRChat there's a lot going on and I'm in a headset, so I got the OVR toolkit going on, but it does get a little harder to follow what's going on. But it has been a lot of fun. And it's also been a nice balance to the point where I can stream and still do the fun VRChat stuff and then cut it down for YouTube later so that you guys just get the main highlights. Also, VRChat is still in a fairly slow stage for content. Right now there's been like a couple of things going up, but like most of the stuff, it's like summer, VCat, and then going up from there is when VRChat really starts to pick up again. But for the beginning of the year, it's all kind of slow, and we've been playing a lot of horror maps as you guys have been seeing. We're planning to do some world hopping. That was going to be this week, but some stuff came up, so we couldn't do that. But it has just been kind of largely horror maps lately. No particular reason, we just been in a horror map kind of mood, but there's so much to do on VRChat. And honestly, getting people together to do that usually is pretty hard, but now that we have like a set night and we can just all hop on Twitch and stream, and then I can edit down the highlights to post later, not only makes my job and everything I do a little easier, because it's like I get the stream and the video out of it, and then I get to post them all on YouTube. It's just also a way of making sure that they're both getting content, and I still do want to try doing these like one-to-one videos a little more. Like the vlog videos aren't going away. It's just more of a fact that I kind of have the vlog videos were fun to do when I didn't have the direct interaction with people, but now that I have Twitch, like it just kind of not necessarily all goes there, but a lot of what I say in these videos, vlogs, just kind of goes on Twitch now, because that's the interaction, like one-to-one. But I do still plan on doing stuff like this for YouTube. It's just, again, finding time. I have been on the Genshin train lately, okay guys? That has been mostly where my time has been. So it's either I stream Genshin or there's just no content going out ever. It's a whole process. If you guys have played Genshin, you will fully understand. It's also a lot of fun to stream Genshin. You guys have seen the VODs probably going up anyway, but I can just chill and talk to people. It's not like VRChat where I'm in the headset in the moment, especially in a horror map where I'm being like jump scared every 20 seconds. It's very hard to read a chat when you're in VRChat. You got those like headsets have clear vision, but it's not that clear. Everything's still slightly blurry, like squinting to try and read. And of course, like if things are jump scaring you, it's a lot harder. But yes, Genshin has kind of stolen just like everything from me at the moment. Eventually it will calm down, I'm hoping. Not necessarily like to the point where I have been playing it. I don't want to stop playing it, obviously, but that's basically where a lot of my attention's been, especially while VRChat's in the slow period. There's not a whole lot going on. Like I can try and force videos like I was trying to do. Like I talked about that, where I'd sit there and try to actually think of a topic instead of just like naturally just flowing. So having the two different kinds of content gives me something to bounce off. Like VRChat is amazing, it's great, but there's only so much content it can provide, at least for me right now throughout the year. I would like to stream VRChat more, but it is very hard with the current like follower base I have, because with VRChat and streaming, unless you are like doing something and you're just kind of awkwardly in a lobby like with your chat. It's like if you have the slower chat, then you're just kind of sitting there awkwardly and there's not really a whole lot to do. I mean, this is world hopping obviously, but you know, future I would like to do more VRChat streams. I've said that in the past too. We're just kind of reiterating a lot here, but I mostly wanted to come on and make this video because you know, almost hitting 500 subscribers is great, and I have been missing doing the like just strictly YouTube videos, but sometimes you just gotta work with what you get. You're gonna work with what you got. When you're addicted to Genshin, you just kind of have to, yeah, it will eventually peter out. I've been so focused on that I have not been like, what other videos could I possibly make? Oh god. If you haven't played Genshin, you don't understand. Like, a lot of my friends that play Genshin, they're probably, if they're watching this video, I would hope they are, they're probably nodding along. But hey, I am still very much wanting to like keep YouTube alive. It's not just all about Twitch, you know. I did get affiliate on Twitch a while ago, so that was amazing too, and I've been so just again I enjoy YouTube for uploading a video like this occasionally, but I think I'm drawn more to the direct interaction that Twitch gets. Like, I'll say something and get a reaction, and then I'm not planning to abandon YouTube at all. Yes, the voice cracks are still there. I don't even know why. I haven't streamed or anything for like a few days. I've been busy doing other things. Why is my voice cracking? Why is my life like this? Also, streaming has gotten me out of my shell even more. Like, I went through the whole journey on YouTube. I'm still going through the journey on YouTube, but going to direct interactions and, you know, having the direct response has definitely helped me even more, because like the stuff that I would have been self-conscious about or would have kept like my anxiety going, that I would have been questioning, especially in my videos, I can get just like kind of a live reaction and people are actually, you know, for example, when I'm ranting about a game in my sarcastic British manner and people find it, well, they claim they are finding it funny in real time, kind of is just reassuring that, okay, you're not just talking crap. Because honestly, I've been roasting Genshin a lot. I'm surprised I haven't been cancelled, but I've been really enjoying the game, or else I wouldn't be playing it. Like, I'm just one of those people where if I'm playing a game, even before I was streaming, I would have these thoughts that just like, whoa, why did this happen in the game? This doesn't make any sense for whatever reason. And I'd say, like, think it to myself, being able to like say it live. I've always wanted to do like, I said it a long time ago, I always wanted to post like game stuff here too, not just solely VRChat. I've also been kind of on a little VRChat break. For the most part, like I said, we've been trying to get on at least once a week for the last couple weeks, because VRChat, I'd say this a lot, but it's very important, I think, to keep just reiterating it. Like, it's a fantastic platform, but it's definitely something I would recommend you make sure you take breaks from, like mental health breaks. Not even that, just like take off the headset for a little bit, do something different. I've, you know, been in situations where I kind of get sucked so deep into VRChat that I find myself sitting in a room in real life going, wow, like the frames are amazing here. And then I'm just like, what the? Okay. Time to remove the headset. But we've all been there when you first start playing VRChat and you just get on like every night. It's fun to get on VRChat and interact with your friends, but it's also nice to get off VRChat and interact with your friends doing other things, even if it's on a stream or something. I remember that I started just streaming a Hat in Time because it was in the sale, I think. Was it in sale or did I just get it? I think I just got it because I was like, well, what game do I stream next? Like, I've always wanted to try this or whatever. So I did. And the next thing I know, I'm being like bribed into buying the online play and all my friends are joining. It's a lot of fun, you know. But hey, just reassuring everybody, I'm not leaving VRChat. YouTube, it's not all about me just making videos on Twitch and then posting them here and then doing them on Twitch and doing them there. Like, honestly, the difference really when it comes to VRChat and streaming it first is instead of being in a room like by myself, air quote, or just with my friends, there's other people watching it in real time. So that's literally the difference, and it's obviously more fun in real time because there's more people to interact with for the most part. But hey, that is basically what's happening right now. It's not anything to do with me like favoring Twitch more than YouTube. It's just, you know, I'm essentially recording it and then posting it. I'm just recording it on Twitch and then posting it here and then editing it the way I would edit, you know, a normal video. It's a weird thing to explain, but it's been working. And I'm so glad you guys have been here for it and you've been around, and I really appreciate that. I also appreciate everybody who's been coming into the stream, honestly, and helped me to get affiliate. It has been a road. I'm still shooting, maybe praying that one day my YouTube will get partner. Is that what it's called? YouTube partner? But oh my god, like Twitch, it's like 50 followers, and if you like other criteria, and then you can get affiliate, you can start running ads or whatever. And then YouTube over here like, well, you kind of have to pray to the algorithm gods that Senpai notices you this week, and you need like 10,000 followers, you need like 1,000 followers, and you need this many views in this period of time. And it's kind of really hard for a small time creator to like even fathom getting to that. But like Twitch is just so much more inviting for that, and I don't know why YouTube makes it so hard now. Like, I get it, they can afford to. Like, we don't want the small time peasants holding us back. We only want to care about these big time players over here. But it's just so much more user friendly to enter Twitch and, you know, get affiliate. It's not like partner in the Twitch program or anything, but it's something, you know. It's an easier goal to work towards than YouTube, but we're still on the YouTube grind. The YouTube grind is still going, and the content is still the same. As I said, it just goes on Twitch first, and then it comes here. If you guys want it live, or you guys want it in real time, Twitch is in the description, always there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, as things pick up in the year, I'm hoping to pick up the VRChat content too, just because we have been doing a lot of horror maps lately, not because we want to, but because VRChat itself, as I said, is still in the slow period. It's later on in the year when VRChat really starts getting crazy and there's more going on, and then there'll be even more horror maps over the Halloween period. And oh god, it's just been a little video to let you guys know what's been happening. Like, there's no less love for YouTube, there's no more love for Twitch, there's no more love for the Discord. It's just a way of me finding ways to interact with you guys more, and in general just be more interactive, share a little bit more, broaden my horizons, not putting all your eggs in one basket. You gotta get your name out there somehow, and you can't just rely on that one thing. Twitter, I was trying that for a while, but that's been kind of a dumpster fire lately, and honestly, it's just kind of there for me right now. I will go on and look at some models and stuff I like a lot of people post the models that they're working on for like VR and stuff, like VRChat. I go on to look at that. As far as tweeting myself lately has not been something that I do. I'm not going into like personal views or anything because I really don't have any. I just haven't seen the viability of Twitter since I stream a lot, and I have the Discord. Like, I don't really feel like I need Twitter. Nobody really followed on Twitter anyway, so it's fine. I'm really just a small time creator, like very small, minuscule creator out here, and I'm still pretty comfortable with that a lot in life. I've seen how crazy some of the Twitch chats and just fan bases get, and I'm always just happy to take the slower path, hopefully attract the more chill crowd. Not like, I don't mind the craziness, like I'm fine, but like not like the crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a healthy crazy and then there's a crazy. But I do question sometimes what I'll be like if by the minuscule chance like senpai of the world's noticed me and I did blow up. Like, I don't even know how to handle that, but it's not really an issue, and it's probably never going to be an issue, so I don't even bother thinking about it. Like, I'm just over here about the old people corner doing my own thing. It's also nice to see people still watching my older videos. The beauty of this channel is I did spend so much time on VRChat before Twitch that there's just so much content on this channel. So even if someone finds me in an older video, it's not like they're gonna go to my channel and be like, oh, I really want to see the VRChat stuff, but there's like nothing here. No. There's like over a year's worth of content on this channel. And then for you guys who have been here for a while, hi, how's it going? Thank you for supporting. This is your content video right now. And as time goes on, as I start to move and get more used to just being on Twitch and it becomes more of a norm, I feel like I will be ready to start like maybe thinking about doing vlog videos again, focus a little more on that. But starting anything new, I tend to focus hard on that, want to make it as successful as possible whilst keeping the other stuff going, and then we kind of merge. We merge and it becomes a whole bigger thing. It's all basically me trying to reach out and to you guys and to try and reach out on another platform to bring people here and send people there and just reach out, because as I said, putting everything in one basket is never wise. And I'm not saying I want to be the next big thing, but I'm obviously here to grow as a creator and with my channel, and I want the channel to grow. I don't want it to stay stagnant, because if it gets stagnant, I get bored, something shiny catches my eye, but there's always something to do. There's always something, like there's always a new goal. After we hit 500 on this channel, 750 will probably be the next one. My goal for this year was keeping it simple, getting to 500. So if we do that, then hey, we've already hit my year goal, and then we can go for possible 750 by the end of the year. But I don't see that happening at all. But you know, that's the next milestone. Like, it was 250, 500, 750. It's just the next one. You know, it's just where we go from here. Even if we hit it next year, it's whatever. It's just a fun little goal. I like to set myself a realistic goal, nothing crazy. 10 million subscribers by the end of year 5. Go. But yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around here, for supporting my channel. Even if it's just on YouTube, that's perfectly fine. Not everybody has a Twitch. It's not all about either one. But I do very much appreciate it. I also spent so much money on putting this avatar together. Okay, like on Twitch, I have to use the VRM, so you know, it's very limited. I can't interact with it, like I can't do this, you know. I'm not giving up VRChat now. It's kind of funny though that I did just get all this put together, and then I kind of migrated over to Twitch just like randomly, sporadically one day. It was so sporadic too. It was just like, I feel like today is the day I'm gonna stream, panicked for like an hour, and then just finally hit go. And then everyone's like, wait, what? You're streaming? I'm like, apparently. Let's go. This first stream was, what was my first stream? Was it Spire? No, it wasn't Spire. Oh, it was Harry Potter. That's right. It was the Harry Potter Legacy. I was starting it and I streamed it. I remember. I didn't even finish that. I never finished Harry Potter Legacy. Like, dang. I just kind of moved on to the next thing. Like, Harry Potter Legacy was fine. It was a lot of fun to begin with, and I'll finish it one day. But like, you know, it's not like something I'm like, oh my god, I must play. And you know, there was a whole thing going on when it first dropped. We shall not talk about it. The subject that shall not be named. But where was I going? I don't know. Something about Harry Potter, and then I was lost. I believe I was talking about this avatar and how there's no way I'm leaving VRChat after just getting this whole thing finally set up after half a year of suffering. That was a whole story. I have videos on that, by the way, just putting this avatar together. I'm also really pleased that you guys like this avatar, because as I said, I did put a lot into this avatar, not just on my end, like all the stuff we can do, like the swords and the magic and whatever, like that was all me, obviously putting it together, designing the swords, designing the character. But like, model makers and stuff like on the side, and just all the chaos I had to deal with. It was some kind of hell. Misfit, the Optimisfit, who's in my videos, she was busy. She's like, well, I can't do it. And in the end, I'm just like, please, it's been like 9 months. It's been like a whole pregnancy. Could you please just finish it? Could you just take it home? She's like, fine. So I got her to cave and finish that for me, thank God. But it was such a time putting this together, and I know a lot of you were here for that saga, and I'm glad you guys liked the result. And I'm kind of glad that it did take as long as it did, because I would not have had the different variations of this avatar. Like, I don't feel like I would have put as much into it, because whilst everyone else was taking what felt like forever to build the other stuff, which is fine, it takes forever, but there were hiccups along the way. Certain people didn't work out, so I had to get new people. It's like, rah. But whilst all that was happening, I was doing like random stuff, like, oh, I could add this, and it was like little segments as opposed to trying to throw together a whole avatar at once. And it was a whole experience. And then of course I put it in VRM, and then I just had have no arms. Like, I had the thing to give myself arms, but I could never get it to work properly, and I don't honestly see the point, because it would just be me like holding a controller anyway. It's like, my gosh, it's kind of, when you're streaming, you don't necessarily need it, unless you're in VR, obviously. But and then I'm in VR, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's kind of trippy. Like, I do have that, but it's just like, hey, you need the sensor thing, but you either need to be like leaning over your desk, like breaking your spine all evening, or you have to have the sensor like here, but like, unless I wear like a collar or something, like how? Like a makeshift strap or something, just so you can detect my arm movements. Like, how y'all gonna sell me this device and then not sell me something with it so that I can hang it on my neck or whatever? Like, it's just the sensor. Like, dang. Well, I get that it was built for other things, but hey, technology keeps moving forward, we keep moving forward, and I really hope to God that one day my VRM avatar can do more than just like desktop mode, zero interaction. It's just literally like that. It feels like I'm in desktop mode in VRChat again, and then you pull the facial expressions yourself instead of doing them like this. And that's another thing too, investing in a better webcam, because I believe this avatar is supposed to have eye tracking, but when I stream it doesn't have eye tracking, VRM, Another thing too is the VRM models, like the shaders you have to use. Like, it's just like there's so much. This one looks so much better. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but it's just like, as the creator and stuff, I can notice all these little changes that people probably wouldn't even notice. It's just like, I put hours making this look good in VRChat, and then it's like, oh, VRM shader, like, And I honestly kind of feel bad for my friends, but thankfully they all have good PCs, because this avatar is in no way like good quality, and it's like crazy. Like, you don't want me to read out the stats of this avatar, your PC will probably just blow up. But it is what it is. You gotta make sacrifices for the pretty. But I am glad that people really enjoy this avatar. I actually had someone raid me based on my avatar. They're like, well, I raid people based on how cute their avatar is. I'm like, yes. Goals. I mean, if it's working, it's working, right? And then they either cringe and leave, or they stay for the sarcastic Britishness monotone. Same with the channel. Like, it's nice to have an avatar that I can go to now. Like, being a Hopkin, like my early days, like the early days, I still got that avatar. Like, they're not forgotten, but we have evolved. We, over the past 2 years, almost 2 years. Well, has it been 2 years? I think it's basically 2 years at this point. Actually, it might be in March if it wasn't in May. I think around that time is when I made my last "It's Been a Year" video. I need to check that. I should check that. It's definitely been like, we're getting on to 2 years now anyway, regardless. And it's been a crazy 2 years, and I've absolutely loved it. And each step is a new step onto me becoming a better creator and growing. And It's been a long road since VRChat first dropped to here, and I'm interested to see where that road goes. As always, thank you guys for your support and just everything. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you haven't already, like everything, everywhere else I'm at, linked in the description. Go check it out if you haven't already. But hey, it's a vibe. Things continue to change around here. We're never gonna be in the same spot for too long. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep evolving. We're gonna keep moving forward, and I'm excited to see what's around the corner. What happens in my future? What's gonna happen to me over the next year? Who knows? But it's gonna be an exciting time regardless. And thank you guys for being here during my early days. And as for you guys who are here for the early days, you're the real ones. I appreciate you guys. Honestly, would not be doing this without you. So here we are. Very much appreciated. No matter what the future holds, I got to have this experience with you guys and the chill, fun times, and it's been a blast. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end it here before I continue to repeat myself for the next 30 years. And I'll probably repeat myself in the next one-to-one video. But you know what? I don't care, because I like talking about this stuff, and you guys like hearing about it because you guys come back to watch it every time, and it's probably been like 2 weeks. You guys have probably forgotten anyway, so it's fine. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If I catch you in a stream, hello, and thank you for dropping by. If not, thank you for dropping by this YouTube video. Very much appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good boy.